Good to see you. Have fun with our tutorials to go. Let's hope that they will help you to find that job in Germany that you've been dreaming of. Good luck.
Welcome to our CV tutorial for international students. It's worthwhile starting by reflecting your career and your profile. Who are you as a person? What makes you unique? What are all the things that you've done already? What are you proud of? If you have answers, it will be so much easier for you to decide which job offers to look at and where to apply and to apply successfully. Which person would you like to be? What kind of story would you like to tell about yourself? Next step, when you look at job offers, please take the time to read them carefully. What exactly are they looking for? What kind of person? What should he or she be doing? What requirements should they fulfill? This is your marketing tool, your CV, so you need to be careful to adjust your CV each time you apply to what they are looking for. You don't need to tell them all and everything that you've ever done, but you need to customize it. Let's look at one example, a list of what they will be looking for. Ooh, this is German, so wait, let's take another one. Okay, this is how requirements should look like. Every time you need to look at this list because you need to go through that list in order to be successful in applying for whatever job you are out for. You need to make sure that you give them the answer. So don't just dump any kind of CV in front of them, but adapt it, customize it, and do please take into account the exact things that they are looking for. And don't forget to learn German. Once again, what makes you unique? What makes you different than the other people out there who are going to apply for the same job? Look at all the things that you've already mastered in your life. Do not stop at your degrees or professional experience. Look at everything else in your private life, in your free time, other things, other challenges that you have mastered. And don't compare yourself to the person next door. That's not the task here. Each one of you is special. Each one of you has a certain set of skills to offer, and that's what you need to show them. So, who are you as a person? HR people keep telling us that they would like to have this image of a person shine through the application. So, please give them some ideas. Are you a curious person? Are you someone who likes to analyze? Are you good in dealing with hurdles of all kind? Are you very outgoing? Are you more the quiet type? Whatever it is, let them know. They would like to know whether you fit into their team. And also another possibility, talk about your hobbies, but talk about your interests as well. Hobbies first. Be specific. Don't just say traveling, reading, photography, or something like that. This is boring. This is what everybody else will be talking about. No, be more specific. Say exactly what you've been doing. You've been in an amateur football team. Great. That shows that you are team oriented. You have been creating your own projects to help the unemployed. Perfect. Put it in there. And then you like to read about psychology, even though you study an MBA. Nice. This is an extra add on to your application that should be mentioned and that might make just the difference that you're looking for. What do you think? How much time does the average HR person have to look at your CV? Not a lot, maybe 2 minutes. So it's up to you to structure it in a way that they can easily grasp the main important information about you. Please also use a friendly and smiling picture, not a passport photo. And what about the length? How do German CVs differ possibly from CVs in your home country? 1 to 2 pages for most of you will be totally fine. 3, if you have a lot of professional experience. 4, forget it. That's too long. So please adapt the way of thinking, how a CV looks like, to what people will be expecting over here. It might actually be a good idea to have one extensive CV where you collect everything, because you will forget what you are going to do or what you did in that internship 3 years ago. And don't expect them to read your attachments in that first round of sorting out fitting employees. No, it's up to you who has to give the information, but not for each application out there. You need to select. So start with a very exclusive, very extensive CV, but don't send that one. Carefully study the job description and then customize your CV accordingly. And don't forget to save those different versions with your name in them and the name of the company so that you don't get confused in the end. This is one example of our CV templates. You will find them on our list as Word downloads. So let's take a look at that one. We'll start actually with a personal profile. This is not a must, however, you don't have to do that. But if you can present your profile in a nutshell, so to speak, in 2, maximum 3 lines, that might be a plus. And it might help them to understand the following information. So at least look at that. And one thing that we are doing and that we are suggesting to our students is that you may want to separate between your professional experience that is relevant for your job and has to do with your academic degree and the student jobs that you may be holding right now. Maybe you're working at McDonald's, and that will give you a lot of experience with stress. That will give you, again, an international setting, all of this stuff. It's important. It shows that you are really a hardworking person to be able to combine, taking a student job and studying at the same time. But it might not actually be the first thing that you want to present to them. So rather separate those categories. Good, you're almost finished. But before you send it, get some feedback. Ask someone to look at it so that you make sure that there are no mistakes in it. We don't see our own mistakes. And also always ask yourself, do I make clear that I am the right person? Do I highlight why they should consider me? Am I answering their job requirements? If you do all that, then fine, great, good luck.
And if you want to learn more, just check our website or stop by in my office hours or send me an email so that we can arrange a meeting. I'm looking forward to it. Bye.